Yeah, bro, we just got a lot going on today, dude.
It's a busy day.
It's a busy day. It's been really busy. Busy. Story of my freaking life, guys.
Yeah, you heard it once, you'll hear it again.
Yeah. But this snake room, though, is an absolute disaster area.
It's rough.
It is rough. I went out of town to St. Louis, fed everything before I left, gave them waters and all that good stuff. When I came back, we fed everything again. So everything is just extra filthy. Needs super cleaning. Everything in here, it's weird. Like, all my snakes, I feel like they're on, like, the same shedding schedule.
It is crazy.
They literally, there's probably, like, 50 or 60 snakes in here. They all shed at the same time.
At least 45 of them.
It's crazy. They're all in the same, they're like women, you know, when they cycle all together.
Yeah.
They get all, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Also, the lights. Look at this. The lights on everything are completely out. It's like all the light, dude. It's just crazy. We just need to. Today is time to get the snake room back in order. We need to try to feed some mangs. We need to do a couple little things in here today. We literally have to clean every single cage. So as we do some cool stuff today, I'm gonna take out like the black spitters, the rankles. I'm gonna take out some stuff that you guys haven't seen in a while, maybe the indigo, and just like show you how everything is doing. We're gonna clean all these cages, get the lights all set up, and then we're getting set up for some new snakes. Chandler's coming over later tonight. I have to drive. We have to drive. We're driving all the way down to Homestead. Shipment is coming in, going to a friend of mine. He's unpacking them. We're going to pick up a bunch of new snakes.
Sick.
Like a lot of them.
Really cool snakes.
It's pretty crazy.
Never ends.
Yeah, Dingo called me yesterday and he's like, hey, Mike. He's like, we got some snakes coming your way tomorrow to shipment. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know. So a little surprise, getting a whole bunch of snakes. So let's get to it. First thing is first, though, we got to change out these light bulbs. This light bulb situation over here, got to fix that. Dusty, bro.
Yes, sir.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's stuff serious, you know. It's better than any vape you can get out there.
Gross. That's why we're switching to Aspen today. It's just very dusty and dirty, you know what I mean? So a lot of the snakes today, Batman and Robin, they're going to stay on that no-float stuff. The rest of these guys, a lot of these other snakes, we're going to put on Aspen today just because it's easier to clean. Doesn't smell as much. There's not as much dust as this crap, you know what I mean? So see how we just had to take down all these cages? Pain in the butt. So all these vision cages, their lights are recessed inside of them. You can see these domes right here. When they're on top of each other, the light fixtures are inside these domes inside the cages. So in order to change the light bulbs of these cages, you have to take them all down individually. See these ones at the bottom, these rattlesnakes? They have new lights right now, but we had to take down literally the whole pile of visions. I wish that there was like, maybe we could invent something to where there's like a latch, like a door, like a half door on the inside of it.
Zoos,
yeah, so you could just like go in there, up through this latch, boom, take the light out. It's a lot easier. That way, every time a light bulb goes out in these vision cages, we don't have to take them all down. And it's just like this whole freaking process like we're doing right now. It sucks. It makes everything a little harder. But we're getting there. We're going to clean all these cages out, setting up a bunch of stuff. We're moving the false water cobra. We're going to have Pepe pull that thing out because that's his favorite snake. He loves that snake, right? It's your favorite.
Yeah, good for now.
Yeah, so we're going to pull that one out, and that is the cage that we're going to be using for the new snakes. At least a pair of the new snakes that we're getting. So we're getting all this crap set up right now. All right, cool. So check it out. Now we got all the lights fixed on this side. So now it's time to clean these cages. Get these snakes out of here. So you guys haven't seen Marshmallow in a while. That is my smaller female spectacle cobra. We're gonna go ahead and get this hide box out first, and then see how she's gonna act today. Yeah, see how small she is compared to my other one? The other one is huge. We'll take him out later and I'll show you how big he is. But yeah, way smaller snake. Super cute little cobra. She's maybe like 3.5, 4 feet long, not that big at all. Very yellow hood on her. That's why we call her Marshmallow. It looks like a nice roasted marshmallow on her hood. Very cool little snake. It's your favorite part of the freaking show.
Yeah.
Time for Pepe to get on his false water. Tell you, right? So this cage, like I said before, we're probably going to move the false water up here, back up top again, unfortunately. Sucks, really don't want to have to do that. But this cage is perfect for the new snakes. So we really need to get this cage cleaned out and set it up for the new guys that we're getting on this next video. So, ready? Knock yourself out there, buddy. See how he's going to be today.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, he's alright. He's just showing you he means business today, that's all.
He's a good dude. He doesn't want to hurt me. If he wanted to hurt me, he would have hurt me by now.
There you go.
Kind of a small hook, but he's calming down. Slowly.
Yeah, not bad. Hey there, Mr. Falsey.
I don't want to jinx myself, but
Whew, and that is why we call her Marshmallow, that beautiful yellow on her hood right there. Nice wide hood of these specs. Very cool. Alright, now you got a nice clean cage there, sweetheart. There you go. Get you in there nice and safely. Booyah! Alright, false water back in there, and then we gotta do these guys. Great time putting them back. Figure let's do this.
I guess this is.
Oh, you're cheating. You're just gonna throw them in there? Yeah, I guess you can. Whoa.
He's always a little crazier on the coming out of the trash can than he is going into it.
Well, you just gotta get him. Put him right in his home. Right there.
I'm not allowed to cheat.
Right up top. Boom. There you go. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. Close. Careful now. Careful now. There we go. Go in your home. Good. Alright, so this guy, freaking psychopath over here. This is such a crazy freaking rattlesnake. They're getting a lot bigger. But it is time for a cleaning. Come here. I love these things. They're beautiful rattlesnakes. They are just so freaking mean, man. Such a psycho snake. They hate riding hooks, man. Look at that. Woo! Shit. Badass. Woo! Alright, let's put him back in here. So funny business. Batman and Robin time. Their cage is filthy. They poop so much and their poops are so big. Obviously they're gigantic rattlesnakes, so they're gonna have big old poops. So let's get these guys out of here. Say hello to Batman today. My big, beautiful boy. Love this snake. Let's get him in the can right here. Nice and safe. Make sure he's doing alright. Now, time for Robin. See how she's acting today. Hopefully not in a bad mood. These snakes are never really in too bad of moods. Sometimes there's a little bit of a feeding response before I go get them out of the cage. But they just ate maybe 5 days ago or so. So, they're chilled down pretty good bit today. Right? How you doing, sweetheart? Put you away. Get your cage cleaned. Alright, so putting Beetlejuice back now. Look how skinny this snake is getting. Sucks. Like, look at, you can just see. He's just not doing great. And he hasn't been doing well for probably like a month or so now. He's back to, he goes through these stages where he regurgitates his food. He'll be eating great for a while, and then he goes through this cycle. Once, if he eats too big of a meal, he doesn't digest it properly, and he regurgitates, and then he gets super dehydrated, and he ends up looking like that for like 2 weeks. So now I have to resort back to feeding him a bunch of really small prey items and get his body weight back to normal. Which, dude, anybody that has Eastern Diamondbacks out there, they know my pain, bro. They are very hard. For some reason, dude, Westerns are so much more hardier than Easterns. For some reason, these snakes, I mean, these two girls that I have, they're doing absolutely great. Like this one right here, you can see, dude, CU is way fatter. Like, this snake is doing absolutely great. Keeps down her food, she's eating medium rats, absolutely no problem. Obviously, you can see she is a jerk. These snakes are super, super mean. That's why this name of this snake is CU, for see you next Tuesday. You know what I mean? So, try to get her out safely. She hates riding the hooks. These snakes are super hard to get to ride the hooks. But we just gotta finesse her into the cage. Oh, of course, dropped her right on the floor here. Get her back in her cage. She's just so worried about me and what I'm doing. She wants nothing to do with going in there. Get in your cage, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so just for the sake of showing you guys how big these spitting cobras are getting. Oh, what, right in my face. See that? Holy crap. Live action, man. Oh, jeez. See this thing? This thing is just a super soaker today. Now, I remember in previous videos, when I first got this guy, he barely spit venom at all. But now that he's getting a little bit more used to his environment, he is definitely getting a little crazier and spitting way more than he used to spit. Like, he is a gnarly black and white spitter. Such a cool snake. Indonesian spitting cobras, badass for sure. So let's just get him in here. There's two more females right here, and then we have the Naja Acha, which are the Chinese cobras. So we're just gonna get this quickly cleaned, and we'll show you the black spitters. I got the rhino to show you. The puff adders are getting a little bigger, and that rainfalls as well. Woo! Alright, so before we put these puff adders back in the cage, I just want to show you how they're looking these days. You guys haven't seen them in a while. Super, super, super fast striking snakes. Insane dangerous. They're like little tiny death springs. You can see they're kind of on the hard side to handle. Boop, boop, boop. We're just going to carefully get him in his cage. Just like that. Get out this other one real fast. Now wait until you see, these are Tanzanian puff adders. Wait until you see how light this one is. Like, this one is just like, look at the colors on that little snake. So beautiful, right? I love these guys. They're getting so much bigger too. These things are great eaters. Super aggressive though. So let's get them in their cage. Bam. Nice and safe. This is that ring calls that I got from Dingo. Thing is freaking nasty, man. Look at the coloration on the spitting cobra. That sweet hood. Now these are live bearing animals. Really, really cool snakes. Just the contrast on that hood. That yellow, the orange, the black. Absolutely amazing. Now these guys are doing great. This one is doing great, rather, that should I say. Woo, you just spit on me a little bit. I'm getting another one. That is one of the snakes that is coming in the package that we're picking up tomorrow. One of them died. I got a pair of them from Dingo. One of them was super sick when I got it. Tried treating it and all that stuff. It ended up dying, so he's sending me another one, so I'll show you guys that in a later video. While we're at it, let's take out these black spitters. Show you how big these guys are getting real fast. I'm going to kind of speed up how we're doing this, just because we're running out of time here. It's taking us forever. But dude, these freaking snakes are crazy. So fast. So agile. Just mouths wide open. They spit like crazy. Oh, dude, he's just soaking me. Alright, I'm going to go put him back in here because I don't feel like getting venom all over me today. So, get those guys in there. They are getting freaking huge, and they are crazy spitters. Dude, just look at that. All that venom. Ugh. Gnarly. Now that we got those black spitters nice and clean and back in their cage, this little freaking jerk right here, this is Pearl, Kilo's little tiny girlfriend. She is crazy, and she's a jerk. So we're just gonna carefully put her in here, not mess with her too much. Get all these rest of these cages cleaned. Dude, we've been cleaning cages for hours already. I am absolutely spent, ready to wrap this crap up. Nice and clean. This whole rack over here, we got super clean. The monocles, the gaboon, penny, the copperhead, all that shit is just looking spick and span. Got my dude Kilo right here. Come in here, see how he's doing today. Hey, bro, how are you? Doing good. Look at him. Great size, great body weight. Dude, he's eating on point all the time. He hasn't refused a meal in a very long time, which is amazing. My sweet little boy. Alright, let's put you back in your cage. Just like this. Oh, I give him touches like this. I pet him. I pet my baby. Oh, hello, Kilo. Oh, yes. Alright, enough playing around. Get him in the cage. Now my indigo. The cage is nice and clean for the indigo. Let's go grab him. Boom. Look how big the indigo is getting. Also, just eating like a champ. Slamming large rats down like it's no problem. Super sweet boy. Mwah! Mwah! Give him little indigo kisses. Such a handsome snake. He looks like he's about to go and shed actually a little bit too. So we're just gonna leave him alone, not agitate him too much. Go in your nice new, oh, nice fresh substrate, bro. Beautiful. Go in there, go in there. You'll notice when I put the snakes in the cage, I always wiggle their tails a little bit. You know what I mean? They're like, even with the hook or this, it just kind of like helps them coax into the cage. So if you're ever wondering why I'm always wiggling tails when they're going in their cage, that's why it makes them go in a little bit faster. Dude, 2 more snakes to go. I'm sweating bullets over here. It's real hot in this room. No joke, we've been here for like 7 hours doing this. But look at my big, banded, snouted cobra. This guy is old, 15 years old. His eyes are a little bit on the cataract-y side. So he's been a little bit flighty lately. But as you can see, he's not doing that bad right now. Beautiful snake, man. I've had this guy for so long. He was such a tiny little guy when I first got him. It's very cool. Beautiful. Great contrast on him. Just a great snake, man. One of my favorites for sure. He's my old man, one of my OGs. I've literally had this snake since day 1. Literally. It's crazy. Let's get him in his cage. And then last but not least, we gotta clean Rusty's cage and then vacuum this room. Because look around this room, man. It is, look at this. Crazy. Like, we went in today, dude. Cleaned every single cage in this room. And, dude, I know I'm exhausted and Alex is exhausted. It's been a long freaking day. So let's get this straightened up a little bit. We're gonna take Rusty here out, show you how big he is getting, because every time I take him out, I feel like he's a foot bigger than he was last time. And then it's a freaking rat baby. All right, last. I would say last but not least, but yes, last completely. There's nothing after this. My boy, Mr. Russ. He's in shed. His eyes were opaque a couple days ago. But then they went clear already, and now they're back to, he's back to looking like this. His body's a little on the dark side, so, you know, their eyes get opaque for a couple days, they chill out a little bit, they get clear, and then they shed in a couple days. So, look how he is. He's a little on the dark side right now. It's okay, bro. Oh, get away from my hand right there. So he got real close to my hand. I definitely trust him a little bit more than I used to. Oh yeah, you can see his skin is super loose right here. Look at that. See his old skin coming off? Look, check this out. Let's get him going in the trash can. See, look, his old skin is coming off right here. Woo, look at that. Brand new skin right there. Awesome. Freaking beautiful. I love his tail. His tail is absolutely gorgeous. But, dude, look how big this snake is getting. He is massive. Go go for my freaking hand, bro. He likes doing that. He likes going for the hand. Mr. Russ, let's go in the trash can. Get him in the can. We're going to freshen up his cage. And then that is it for today, man. We successfully cleaned all the cages in this freaking snake room. Believe it or not. Dude, look how nice that looks. Way more gooder, right?
So pretty.
So much better. Alright, Mr. Russ. Let's get you back in the cage. Nice, fresh mulch. Nice and humid. Oh. Being a little reckless here. Let's slow down a little bit. Getting a little too freaking confident with this goddamn king right here. You know what I mean? Pulling a little Chan on you. Oh yeah. Let's get him back in his cage. Perfect too. With brand new mulch, it's nice and hot and moist from being outside. So that'll help with his shedding. Make sure it all comes off in one nice, beautiful piece. Look how big that freaking snake is now. It's absolutely crazy, man. He is awesome. What a great king, dude. I'm so happy with him. Pepe. Killed it.
Hell of a day there.
Dude, I'm hot. That took a long time. How long was that?
That was a full 8-hour shift.
8 hours, bro. We have literally spent the last 8 hours cleaning 40 cages.
40.
40, literally. 40. That's how many cages are in here now. A lot. And not all the cages have one animal in them, you know? Some have two. So there's easily 50-ish snakes in here. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
That is it.
With some nice clean cages, though.
Yeah, dude, everything, look. Woo!
Looks good in here.
Everything is back to looking absolutely amazing. We got the new cage set up for the new snakes that are coming in the next video, so stay tuned for that in the next day or two. We're going to put out that video. Everything over here, Kilo's cage, the Gilas, the Indigo, all these guys down here below, this whole rack, everything is absolutely
Brand new.
spotless.
Spanking.
I love it.
It's a great day.
All right, well, that is it.
Mhm.
I'm exhausted.
Sleepy.
That was a tough day, bro. Let's go. Let's just finish cleaning up here. I'm gonna get all. We gotta do things the rest of this day. We still got other things to do.
Yeah,
So
detoxify ourselves.
yes, stay tuned. Next day or two, new video, getting some new snakes, and some snakes that you guys have been asking me why I don't have them for a very long time since the beginning of this channel. I've had them years and years before I had this YouTube channel, but we're getting more.
It's exciting.
It is really exciting. I'm pretty stoked about it. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, you guys are the best.